Gridiron Lights, only on KTVO.
One of the area's best rivalries matched two teams still looking for their first win as Kirksville traveled to Mobtown. Tigers defense forced a Spartan punt. TJ Schilling and Kirksville came to the line for their first play of the game, and that's not how Jake Hughes and Schuyler drew it up, as Drew Gross makes the incredible one-handed catch. The pick six puts Moberly up 7-0. In the first quarter, things not going the Tigers' way as the punt here is going to be returned by Joel Solaris, but he can take it to the house, but it's going to come back on a block in the back call. That's just how things were going for the Tigers, as they were kept off the board. Moberly took advantage as they marched the ball down the field like they were fighting off the Greeks. Gross punched it into the end zone as Moberly went up 14-0 halfway through the second quarter. Kirksville pinned deep in their own end. McKenna Cook doing his best to change that as he just outruns the defense around the edge. Later in the drive, Schilling finds Joe Bronner to keep things alive and picks up the first down. Then the rain came, and out of nowhere as it hit, Schilling hit Dominic Guthrie. Problem is, he takes classes at Moberly. This drive ends on the pick here as Kirksville dropped this one to Moberly as they remain winless, losing by the score of 16-6.
Schuyler County was looking for its first win of the year as they hosted Salisbury. Salisbury in white. Brady Francis finds Kyle Hinkle for the easy 6 points. Later on, Francis would call his own number, and the 35-yard scamper made it 13-0 Salisbury. Schuyler County would come back. Keaton Nelson and Lane Gray connected better than a call from Cellular today. However, the Rams' drive would stall inside the red zone. Let's move to second quarter action. The visitors, Daniel Linneman, makes the catch. He does the rest all by himself. He gets 6 points for Salisbury. Schuyler County really did play hard tonight. They battled and battled, but Salisbury would go on to win it by the score of 42-7.
Macon was at home as they looked to capitalize on what should be a rare cupcake on their schedule. However, missing star players Brendan Watts and Joe Lewis, things weren't as easy as they once appeared. The previously winless Indians led 18-8 at the break. The Macon offense struggled without their playmakers as they fell behind for the second straight week. The defense was strong in the second half as they kept Clark County off the board as they attempted to move the ball. The Tigers defense didn't allow any more points as they shut out CC in the second half. But the offense was only able to manage one more score as the Tigers' comeback fell short as they suffered a horrible loss 18-15. CC had been outscored 74-22 in their first 2 games, both against teams that were on Macon's schedule.
In other games tonight, 2 teams that like to run the ball. It's Milan and Slater. Milan in the green uniforms at student body right. Tyler Curtis takes it 20 yards for the first score of the night. On the next drive, Holden Stahlbaumer will get 6 on a 2nd and 6. On defense, check this out. Curtis would start the block party. Milan had 2 on the night. The senior says, "Give me the ball." Good decision as Milan would go on to win it 73-6.
We pick it up in the third quarter. The game is tied at 6. Carson Stoghill of North Mahaska breaks the tie up here for North Mahaska as they went up by 6 points, 12-6. Ensuing possession for Cardinal, Tyler Albert with a 35-yard run gets the Cardinal drive flying, but it would stall out. North Mahaska with a nice triple option here fooled the Cameron, and Stoghill shows off their moves for 41 yards to score. North Mahaska shot the Comets out of the sky as they won 25-6.
On a night where Trojans were honoring longtime coach Pearl Smith, Fairfield hosted 8th-ranked Albia. Albia was trying to go 2-0. It was all Albia tonight. First off, Carter Isley with a 45-yard run for a nice gain. Later on, Matt Baker. He's going to take it 15 yards after he makes the catch. Nice effort. The ball is in the right hand as he goes out of bounds. Now on the next play, we're on the goal line. Isley powers up. He brings it home. 7-0 Albia. More running game. Isley once again, and he will score. It was all Albia tonight. They ran and ran and ran. The final was 36-0. What do you say we check out the sports scoreboard?